Hello. Hi guys, it's Abby, of course. And I just ordered some food on Caviar. I don't know what those things are, but it just came. Caviar is a food delivering service, if you didn't already know, where you can order a bunch of different food. It's just like Uber Eats or like any other thing. Today I'm going to be talking about what it's like to live at home when both your siblings, or one of your siblings, or 42 of your siblings are in college and you're home alone and you're bored. And we're going to be talking about things you can do and how to just cope with it. But it's also going to be learning for me because I don't know how to cope with it because it sucks and I hate it, and we're going to get into it. But first I want to crack open my food. This is a lot of food. I feel like I'm going to end up eating it all. It is chicken fried rice and it's a lot, but we're just going to roll with it and see what happens. I also haven't eaten since 1, so. Oh, and it's like 8 right now, so dig in. Oh yeah. Alright, so if you guys didn't know, my siblings just left for college, both of them. They go to the same school. I'm not going to tell you where that is because I don't want you guys stalking them, but they do. And you know, it sucks because I was always really close to my siblings growing up, and now they're off kind of doing their own thing together, and I'm not doing it with them, which sucks. Wow, that's depressing now that I say it out loud. But I'm just gonna give you some tips on how to cope with it. Tip number 1, if you're not already, get close with your parents, because they're going to be your only friends at your house from now until your siblings come home.
So get used to it.
You're just gonna wanna create a big old bond with them, because if not, then it's gonna be awkward at family dinners. Tip number 2, always keep your friends close. Ew, I hated that. It sounded a lot weirder than I wanted it to be. Just like develop a really close knit group of people that always have your back, so you always have somebody to go to if you're feeling bad about your siblings not being home, or if you just need somebody to talk to. My sister is going into her junior year of college. My brother's going into his sophomore year. When my sister left, it wasn't as bad because I think I guess you could say I never really hung out with like my brother like when we were home. Like I never went into his room, like whenever we played games. Actually, something, it depends, but I guess just having like just feeling their presence and being able to know that there's somebody like across the hall, or like my sister's room is upstairs, like just knowing that there's somebody there is like good. And it just kind of makes you feel like a lot better. And like I had that when my sister was a freshman because my brother was still a senior in high school. But last year my brother went to college too. And that's kind of where it like really hit me, like, oh my god. Like I don't know anybody. There's nobody I still don't have nobody to talk to, and like I was really sad a lot. And like last year was probably like the hardest year of my life. Not to get too dark with you, but I mean it was. But I just kind of try to get close with my friends and stuff like that, because like that's really important to do because you're like gonna be lonely. Yeah, so that wasn't the best. But tip number 3, visit them as much as possible. Last year, the year before last, I only visited my sister like once, I think. We went up to a football game. It was fun, but like I couldn't like stay with her. And like usually when we go for football games, we like tailgate, and there are like 2 nights when we're gonna be there. So like 3 days, 2 nights. And I like had to stay in a hotel with my parents because like I get that I was so young. And I'm still a infant, but I don't know. This is so good. It's chicken fried rice. I don't remember if I said it. So I was 13 when my sister was a freshman. And then last year we went up a lot more because we got like season tickets for football. And that was it was really nice to like actually spend time with my siblings. I got to stay with my sister and like we usually like just talked a lot. Cause like, you know, when you have that one person, like you have a group of friends and like, don't get me wrong, my friends are literally the best. Like I love them all. But sometimes you just like can't open up to them as much as you'd like to. Like my sister was that person that I could always open up to like fully. And that was pretty great. And I didn't have that for most of the year. And that's why, oh wow, that's why that last year kind of wasn't the best for me. But it's fine. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really like plan for this video because I didn't want to start like writing down like notes because one, I use my phone as my light, so then I wouldn't have a light and then it'd be really dark in here. And two, I just kind of want to talk to you guys without like organizing like a script. I never do that, but like with this one I was going to because I had so much or not so much stuff to talk about. I really didn't, but just to be able to like just kind of sit down and talk and not be like scripted like that. If you're somebody that like has siblings in college, that water just sprayed everywhere. They have siblings who go to the same college or even like different ones, like it doesn't matter. Well, okay. For me, I obviously haven't experienced my siblings going to different colleges because they always went to the same one. So, like it's just the feeling of kind of being like left out that sucks the most because like my sister and my brother literally like have dinner together at my sister's apartment like once a week. The fact that like I don't get to do that with them and that I'm like missing out on stuff like sucks. I have major FOMO. What are you gonna do about it? But yeah, just having to like look at pictures and stuff like that when like you're home probably not having a good day, or okay, well last year wasn't great for me, but like if I wasn't having the best day or like something happened, which didn't have it wasn't often, but like when it did and like I saw them together, it kind of like made me feel really bad. And I don't like this year, like this time that my siblings went off to college was probably like the hardest because last year I was like,
oh my god, they're just going to college. I'm going to see them all the time. It's fine.
But it wasn't fine. Like it did. Wow, I suck. But it wasn't the best, honestly. And this year, like you can't prepare yourself for it, but like this year I just kind of tried to like take a second and realize like, okay, this is gonna happen. There's nothing I can do about it. I can't go to college with them. They can't stay here and be homeschooled on college. It's not how it works. So I just need to like kind of deal with it and suck it up. It sucks because last year was really hard. And this year it's like I had to expect it, which was like a really bad feeling. I feel like this is like a mukbang. I almost just like choked. But I'm still like working on like getting closer with my parents because it's like really important to do. By the way, I don't have any more tips. Those are kind of like the 3 main tips. Also, you have to like, okay, this is another one. Step 3 or 4, I don't remember. But just like make sure you still stay in contact with your siblings and like let them in. And like just be there for them if they need it, and then they'll be there for you. I mean, they'll be there for you anyways because like they're your siblings, so they should be there for you. But yeah, like because they're kind of like your closest, like they're pretty much like your built-in best friends, which sounds horrible for me to say. It's weird, but it's true. Like my mom had always said that, and like I didn't really realize it until this year, and I didn't really think about it, I guess. And once I started to think about it and just like kind of really opening up to like my brother and my sister, like we got so much closer. And like this summer, like me and my siblings had just like gotten so much closer, which is what I wanted because Like I felt like last year they had gotten so close, and like I just wanted to kind of like be with them for that, but I couldn't have. So when I got to actually like see them and like spend time with them, it was kind of easier. My sister actually was working at her school. She was doing this internship, like paid internship, whatever, I don't know what it is. I don't think I said that right. Anyways, but she wasn't here a lot of the summer, so like I was like, okay, I want to get closer with my brother because I'm already, like I was already close with my sister because we just like, obviously she's my bigger sister, and we're like we're close enough in age. We're obviously like 5 years apart, but we're like close enough to where we can actually like have conversations and like we can relate to one another. At least she can relate to me because she's been there. She's been through it all. Maybe not at all. I don't know what she's been through, but when it comes down to it, there's really nothing you can do. Like you're gonna miss them. You're gonna want them to come home all the time. And luckily for me, my siblings actually go to school close to where I live, which is obviously helpful, but I know a lot of people don't have that. And good, like honestly, just good luck to you. Like if your sibling can't drive home, like if you absolutely need them, then like I'm sorry. Like that sounded like I was like making fun of you, or like that sounded rude, but like honestly, because if my sibling, like I've never had it happen, but if my siblings, like if I really needed them, like I'm almost positive that they would come home. Yeah, I'm still in the process of hating my siblings right now because they both left and I'm not happy about it and I'm not loving it. But there is absolutely nothing I can do about it. Not a single thing. So I just gotta suck it the up and deal with it. No, I don't know. I just hashtag hope that this year was better than last year because last year sucked. But what are you gonna do about it? I don't know. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed my sit down talk. It wasn't like my other videos. I just kind of wanted to sit down and talk about my feelings, all right? So yeah, if anybody ever needs anything, just DM me. Ew. If you're like one of my close friends, ew, I just spit on myself. If you're one of my close friends, just text me or call me or Skype me or Uvu me. Yeah, Uvu me, please. Now I'm in a bad mood because I thought about my siblings and now I'm sad. Alright, whatever. I'm emo, always. Okay. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys next time. As always,
Catch you on the flip side.